Between Brewster and Ainsworth, about 14 miles off Highway 7, is Willow Lake. And historically, this lake has been a great bass, crappie, and perch fishery. But then in the mid-1990s, something happened that started to change this.
We were in that water cycle where everything was coming up, and this lake just came up and came up every year. The lake actually breached the east end and ran out.
To prevent county road damage from high waters, an outlet was built to spill into Diamond Lake, but its waters connected to the Calamus River. And over time, carp from the river made their way to Willow Lake, negatively impacting the fishery.
They basically, they're a bottom feeder, and they eat the vegetation and they root the bottom and they disturb that sediment. So when you constantly stirring that bottom, it stays suspended in the water, and then no sunlight can get to the bottom of the lake.
That vegetation loss is bad news for species like bass, crappie, and perch.
Not a lot of these fish that use this are eating vegetation, but they live in it and they eat the things that live, other things that live in that vegetation, any associated insects.
The solution is to eliminate the carp by treating the lake with rotenone. It's organically derived from the root of a South American plant and quickly dissipates in the environment.
Anything that gets oxygen through gills, this stops that process. In a couple weeks, we're putting fish back in there. So it breaks down very fast.
A small population of game fish species are also killed, but pre-treatment, Willow Lake is estimated to be 90% carp. With the carp removed, and with the revamped Willow Lake outlet structure, the waters here will rapidly clear up. Fish will be restocked soon. Vegetation will return, and this will again be a great bass, crappie, and perch fishery in about 3 years' time. This project was funded by the Sport Fish Restoration Program and our State Aquatic Habitat Program.